Hey everyone, it's Hack1421 here, and welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. And in the previous episode, we did quite a lot. We got our first gym badge from Brock, the Pewter City gym leader, who had primarily Rock-type Pokemon, and actually, why do I say always primarily Rock-type Pokemon? He had Rock-type Pokemon. He had a Geodude and Onix, which we actually did quite good against, and then we made our way across Route 3 and up to Route 4, and finally up to Mount Moon. Also in the process, we evolved our Charmander into a Charmeleon, and it's going along quite nicely. Charmeleon is growing some great levels. Before I get further, I did get a lot of repels, so hopefully we don't need to face any wild Pokemon. We'll just use repels throughout this entire level, but anyways, this is going to be a kind of a longer episode, so just kind of stick with me. But this is we're going through Mount Moon here, and I don't know my way around too well. I kind of know where I'm going, but I don't really, so you know, that type of thing. So just stay with me, and hopefully we don't get too lost. But anyways, we're going to face on this trainer who has a Weedle, and we're going to burn that Weedle to a Fiery Crisp, and then hopefully he has another Bug-type Pokemon. He does, and we're going to Ember that as well. And maybe we grow a level here, and we do. So up to level 20 we go, increased amount of attack. It's trying to learn Smokescreen. I guess I'll switch it with Growl. I don't really use Growl at all anyways, so might as well. For the first couple of moves, we're really going to replace that with Growl, so or Smokescreen in this case. Just that move is going to be not really that big of a deal for the time being until we learn better moves like Flamethrower and stuff like that. So, but anyways, we do get a Peril Heal if we go up here, and let's just continue along our journey. I will want to talk about the question of the day from last episode. I guess I can talk about that now as we're kind of just going along and cruising along, facing trainers, going through Mount Moon. And I'll point out, obviously, certain things that go on in the episode like I normally do. But question of the day was from last episode was, what is your favorite Pokemon generation? And got a lot of cool responses as we get sung to sleep, whatever. That's really unfortunate. That annoys me. But anyways, we got a lot of great comments, a lot of different opinions on which generations that people like best and stuff like that. But I am definitely 100% a first generation person, and I think a lot of it has to do with kind of as Charmeleon wakes up, which is fortunate. I think a lot of it has to do with like when you got into Pokemon, like what the big game was at the time. And obviously, when I first got into Pokemon, it was when Pokemon like not FireRed, Pokemon Red and Blue came out, and then Yellow eventually. But I was there, I was around Pokemon when it first started, so that was I was really young at the time. I'm 19 now, so I was really young when it first started, and I immediately got into it when it got huge. When Pokemon got huge, I was watching all the TV shows and. With my friends, I was collecting the trading cards and stuff like that. I'll actually get into trading cards in a little bit in a second, but and later in the episode, I think I'll use Scratch for this. But anyways, so I think it really depends on like when, what era, or like if you got into Pokemon when it was during like now, I think you're kind of into like the black and the white stuff, but. If you got into it during gold version, then obviously you're probably a second gen fan or whatever. So I think that has a huge like reason for what type you like best. Also, you might really like a certain game. Maybe during that time you had really fun with your friends playing that certain game, whether it was gold or heart gold or Fire Red, for example, like we're playing now. But I think that's just something I think that's kind of cool, but overall I primarily like all the generations, as we get a star piece which we can sell for quite a bit of chunk of change. That's kind of a blur of words there, but basically it's worth a lot of money, and that's very nice. So star piece there, and we also just faced the Team Rocket Grunt, which is the very first time that we face Team Rocket. In all the games there's some kind of like bad guy going on. I don't really know where I'm going. I think we'll go up here. I'm not going to battle every single trainer, but I will battle most of them, and I'll battle this girl right here because she's walking in a circle and she's doing nothing, so might as well do something. This won't take long anyways. So we're going to Ember this Oddish, and Oddish turns into one of my favorite all-time Pokemon later after it evolves into a Gloom, and then my favorite Pokemon is a Vileplume. And my favorite Pokemon kind of switches, as I've said before in previous episodes. Charmeleon grows to level 21. It kind of depends on what game I played last. In the previous game I played, which was Emerald, I was using my Vileplume a lot, so let's use a Repel here before we forget. But in my last game that I was playing, I was using Vileplume a lot, which I named Shrugglord, which is pretty funny. But I was using Vileplume a lot, so I kind of really like that Pokemon. So I think it might be one of my favorites now. But when I very first started playing Pokemon, back when I don't even know, it was like 6 or 5 or something. But my favorite Pokemon was definitely Squirtle. And then as like the new evolutions or the new games came out, such as Pokemon Gold and then Ruby and all that stuff, I never really got into the new versions. I never got into Diamond. I never got into Black really, even though I played Black and White. But I never got into the 4th gen, I think it's called. I never got into that much. But for the first through 3, I was kind of fairly young, so I got into all those versions like a lot. And my favorite Pokemon, in 2nd gen was I think it was, for 2nd gen was really good. I think I liked Castform. I think that's 2nd generation, and I really also liked Fraligator and Totodile and those guys. And then when the 3rd gen came along, I might be mixing my facts up, but then I really liked Mudkip, and also for 2nd generation I really liked Scizor and those Pokemon, and Kingdra. So I'm not sure if that's 2nd gen or 3rd gen. I kind of get the two confused. I definitely know what 1st gen is. Like I can pretty much name like all the 1st gen Pokemon. If like you put a face to them, and I can say, oh yeah, that's a fairy, or whatever, Jigglypuff, Zubat. But I can't really. I'm just slurring on here. I'm just moving on right along. But anyways, you know what I mean. I think hopefully not babbling on too much. But what's this guy doing? Why are you running away from me? Can you please talk to me? Okay. Yeah, I shocked you. I was trying to, sneaking up on you, and you couldn't hear me. It's a very good explorer. He can't hear anything. He can't even notice me sneaking up on him. Let's use our Metal Claw against this Geodude. And it's only level 10. I don't know what you're doing, bud, but step up your game. You have 2 level 10 Geodudes. Come on, dude. You have to at least get like a Graveler by now. Come on, man. What's going on? So we got level 22 Charmeleon now, and our stats continue to go up. Our defense is looking better and better as it goes along. And okay, Onix, I respect that, but still level 10. Come on. Bro, step your game up. He's going to use Bind, but he's going to miss, which is very, very nice. We're going to use Metal Claw once again, take out the Onix, and he is done. So Hiker Marcos, that's kind of funny. We are continuing to get money, and we're continuing to explore the cave better than this guy. It's his profession, but we're doing a better job. What's this Pokeball? I'm intrigued. Oh, we got a Moonstone. Alright, cool. We can sell that for money because we're not going to use it. Repel wore off. Right before we got to the ladder, let's use another Repel. And as I was saying, I have a little bit of a surprise. I don't know if I said that actually, but going along with like the card game and stuff. Big surprise. My friend and I, we just started getting back into like the card game. We started like buying a few packs of cards and stuff. And the newer like card series, they have these like online codes. I don't know if anyone's like familiar with that, but I thought I might as well give it out to my subscribers. So I have a good amount of the codes, and basically every even number episode, so 2, 4, 6, 8, like every even number episode, I'm gonna give out a code to just a random person that commented. And don't like spam the comments. I'll make sure I'll give it to people that have been actively participating in the series. You have to like answer the comments question of the day, the question of the day. You have to kind of go along with that. What you like about the Let's Play, give your thoughts and opinions and stuff. Keep up your comments and actively participate in the series. And then you kind of go into my little hat in my head of people to kind of choose from, and then I'll kind of choose a number generator between those people, and I guess I'll just get like a piece of paper or something. I haven't really figured it out, but I'll just basically PM the person that wins, and each even episode, and then I'll put in the comments so that people know that they won. And if you're not really interested, if I PM you and you're not really interested, then just let me know and I'll be happy to give it to someone else, or you can give it to a friend or something. But they're just codes. Basically, the online game, how the card game works is you like from buying packs in real life, you get these like codes, and from there you can enter the codes online and basically play the card game online with the codes. So it's pretty cool. I actually played a few games of it, and it's pretty fun. I mean, it's not as good as playing the card game in real life, obviously, but it's pretty decent. So if you want to check it out, it's just on like the main website for the Pokemon website. If you just type in Pokemon into Google, and then you go to the main website, then it's like, I don't even know the name of it, but it's just like the Pokemon card game online. I don't actually know what the official like website is, but it's pretty fun, so go check it out. But we're just moving right along here, and this professor here, hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. I wish I could believe you, but I don't. I don't know. Alright, so he's going to use a Grimer, and Grimer's pretty cool. We are going to Ember this Grimer, and we don't take it out, unfortunately. And let's use a Scratch to take it out, because I don't want to waste another Ember. We're running kind of low on Embers. We're still fine, but we're running kind of low. I'm going to use a Metal Claw here. Hopefully that takes it out. And it does not do that much at all. We're going to get Smogged, which is really... Okay, it doesn't poison us. That's good. Alright. I was worried that it would poison us, but we do have antidotes in our bag, so we're fine. Alright, Charmeleon goes to level 23, and he has one Pokemon left, and that is a Voltorb. Please don't use Self-Destruct on me, and I'll take it out. Okay, so that's nice. And Super Nerd Miguel is done, and we get some nice chunk of change there. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna take him, or what? Do I want a fossil? I guess. We're not going to use this Pokemon anyways, so I might as well take that. Why not? Alright, so he's going to take the other one. I don't know why he battled. Why did he battle us? Like, he was like, all like, no, don't hurt me. We're a cool dude, Professor, so don't be hating, don't be tripping. Alright, we get this antidote, which is nice, and we're going to go up the staircase. Why do they always have these like double staircase things? I don't understand. Why doesn't it just teleport us to like the other level? Alright, so... Oh, we're outside. We're outside onto Route 4, so that actually went quite fast. It went faster than planned. I'm going to probably end the episode here. I'm not sure though. I think I'll end it after I battled. Is this a double battle? Did they introduce this already in FireRed? What are these two up to? Let me teach your Pokemon. What are you trying to teach my Pokemon? What are you trying to... Mega Punch? Oh! Sure. Let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna teach Mega Punch to... How does Mega Punch work? The foe is slugged by a punch thrown with a muscle-packed power. I didn't even know you could learn this. Alright, so we're gonna teach Muscle Punch to our Charmeleon. And that's going to be pretty darn cool. We're going to change it up with Smokescreen here. And then we are going to go over to this guy, because he probably has something in store for us as well. So what is this guy doing? Mega Kick. Oh, Mega Punch and Mega Kick? Alright, I might not want to... No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see which one's better, though. Let's see which move is better. Okay. So Mega Kick is only 5. That's a lot better. The foe is attacked by a kick fired with a muscle-packed power. That's a lot better than Mega Punch, but I'm going to stick with Mega Punch for now. Possibly teach Mega Kick to another Pokemon. Now I know where to find it, so should a move be deleted? No. Yes. Okay, so I did not learn Mega Kick there. I know where to find it now, and that was a confusing end to the episode, but I hope my confusion doesn't startle anyone, or I'm just confusing myself now, so I'm just going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we will continue along our journey. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. Thanks for stopping by. I am TAC1421, and I will see everyone later. Peace.
It's Scyther.